Alright, there we go. Back at it again. Gonna be getting a lot of theming things. I'm confused about that. Back at it again. We're here. We've got an extra ride that we didn't previously, but I didn't think we could research more stuff because all research was complete. Weird. Alright. But we're at Rollercoaster Haven. We're trying to get 10 big roller coasters of different types. That's our ultimate goal. And we're going to try and do that. That's all. I don't know how I opened up the miscellaneous objects there. That's confusing me. This game's kind of confusing. We got... yeah. Just trying to make sure I haven't... because I'm confused. They said we got so much stuff right when I booted up the game here. Research. I don't know. I think I'm just confused because the game was being a little awkward there, but whatever. Alright. Gotta get back into the flow of things. The goal for this mission is to get 10 different types of roller coasters, at least 3,281 feet. Excitement rating of at least 7. So far we have 5 coasters that hit that level so far. Which are the Twister Roller Coaster 1 over here, which is still on test mode. I can open that up. It has a long enough. The Limb Launch Coaster, which is also good. That's over here. A lot of helixes because those help with size requirements pretty much. The Wooden Roller Coaster, which is probably my favorite one of the coaster designs so far. The Corkscrew Coaster 1 down here. Show the stats there. And the Virginia Reel, which we were able to make actually long enough and exciting enough, which kind of surprised that we did, but we did. So we got 5 more, and if I'm correct about it, those are the top 5 coasters here. So we got to build not those for the remaining ones. We already determined that the reverse free fall coaster was not one that's going to be a possibility for this park, because it only goes in a straight line and I don't see a way of making it work, just putting it bluntly. So now I think we need to find a place to put another coaster. I think we're going to try and do the Hyper Twister. We have unlimited money here. I could just plop down one of these rides and say, oh, we're done, but I'm not going to do that. I probably have to do the classic clear scenery. Clean out this area with its redwoods to be able to put roller coasters there instead, because roller coasters are more pretty, or something like that. Okay. I think we're going to start right there. The car can be less longer than that. And the redwoods are back in the way. Alright, 75 is going to be good enough. Alright, and now I think we're going to do some modifications with okay, I think what I was doing there to try and get the land fixing it wasn't working. Let's do a quick underground view. I don't like not being able to see that well there. Huh. Yeah, I don't know the best route. Oh, I can't be partially below and above ground. Alright, then I'll just be below ground there. What are this? I can't do a... That's surprising me. You're not able to do... what's it called? A loop on this coaster. Which is really surprising. Alright, that's the start of a coaster right there. It's pretty wild. You can get the Virginia Reel stats off the screen there. That's not important. Alright. So it starts at 75, goes down to negative 20. It can probably keep going up here, that means. But not that high. That's too high. Nice little helix there. Go into a nice little down. That might go too high. Yeah, I think that's going to go too high, what I did right there. I can't do a straight vertical piece, much as I think I can. Can I make it up to 45? Yes, but not super well. Now it's looping up on itself a little bit again. I like that interaction. Now there's trees in the way again. Should probably take off the see-through vegetation, because I kind of need to see it to know where I have to remove these trees. Alright, that turn's not going to be possible. Yeah, that turn. I know this game well enough to be able to confirm that turn won't happen. Maybe that can work though. That might be too much, but we'll see. So I'm not sure how much speed it'll have at this point. Oh, the merry-go-round broke down. There goes all my music that was being played. Ah, that gets in the way of itself. What if I do more widen turns there? That's kind of nice. Alright, is it going to make it? Yes. It's going pretty slow there, but that's fine. Now we got ourselves back to the ground. And we can just try and work our way into a better situation. Now we're back on the ground. Burning a little bit of speed. And there we go. I'm going to get off the clear scenery page. I think that's going to be long enough, and that might be exciting enough for this goal to be hit. We hit the test button and build the pathways. See through vegetation, so I can connect it up like that and build a nice little path. There we go. It's connected. That's a pretty fun one, I think. It's fun to see it pop up down there. And then it's got so many helixes where it links around itself. I like this coaster design. I'm really hopeful that it will work just as is. If so, that's our sixth one. I think I'll leave Giga Coaster for last because it can go so high in the air that if I'm running out of space, I can just place it on top of everything. So next one I build will probably be one of these 5. Maybe just the compact coaster. Does go really slow right there, but I think that's fine. And then it kind of has a lot of speed for the rest of it. The length, it's important to figure out. 3963, that's enough because we need 3281, so we are good on length. So as long as that excitement works, we are good. In the meantime, let's destroy another piece of land and put a roller coaster in there instead. Clearing out this little cavern area. Not really a cave, but I think you know what I mean. The excitement is good enough. We have officially hit number 6 of our roller coaster designs. A little worried about the size of these because none of these designs pre-built are that long. So I'm going to do that one later, I think, if that's what I want. How about inverted? What are its... One of these pre-placed ones are big enough, so I know it's designed to be able to go that big. That's really what I'm looking for. Alright, I got to open this coaster. No point in building these, even though you could just win this without building anything. But I don't see the point. Alright, bring it up to 70. That's getting in the way of the corkscrew coaster. What if I curl the other way? Oof. Did not think that would be too close. What if I stop at 65? Turn like that. Can I do a little loop? It gets in its own way. What if I do it to the right? I don't think that will fix it. No. Okay, what I think I need to do here is we'll do a photo section there, followed by the loop, which I'm really just hopeful will fit more than expecting. Inverted coasters like this are always weird. There we go. And that gets in its own way. Okay. Now it's right on top of itself. Ooh, I kind of like that. Like, somewhat helix itself. Yeah, I like that. I don't even know if it's good, but I like it. I have enough staff, right? Yeah. I don't need to worry about that. People are happy in this park. The hard part about this challenge right now is just fitting everything in. There's no way to do that while keeping that pathway connected. I'd rather keep those constraints in. Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I can do here. Corkscrews are very helpful. I don't think there's anything here I can do. But it would be fun if that positioning worked how I'd want it to. What if I did another half corkscrew left there? Okay. Oh, that's such a chaotic mess of a little quadrant here. I think it can make this whole part. I'm gonna watch this test dummy go through. Yep, looks like it's all good. Which means I can do a nice little helix down. I don't think this coaster right now is long enough. It's where my worries are coming in. I don't know the best route to lengthen it. Because, yeah, right now, that does not feel long enough to me. But, is there stuff I can do with this? Probably. I got the most beautiful park in the country. That's nice. Happy to be awarded, whatever the reason. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and wrap around this park a little bit. Just give a little tour and interact with these other coasters a little bit more. That's not going to work because of pathing. So actually I think I can't helix down there. I can keep going down for a sec, because I can go back up to 15. But that's going to get too close to... yeah. It's getting too close to course through there. I think what I gotta do is that gets in the way by a footpath, so we fix that. This whole process is convoluted. To wrap it in on itself without breaking everything down. Now we're in the pathway issue again. That gets in the way of the coaster. Okay, what if I stay at 15? We'll just try and curve around like so. Deleting these trees where need be. There we go. Now this whole convoluted mess, I think I might be able to get something out of it. Gotta kill some more redwoods. Didn't mean to click on the twister coaster, but there we were. Dang redwoods. They're always in the way. That's in the way of the footpath. Alright. We are connected this coaster. I'm not positive the length is enough here. It's a little scary if it's not, because I didn't leave myself too much room for connecting or extending the path of it. And I don't think it's big enough, but we'll see. I think it's exciting enough. I hope it is. Does a lot of extra curves. Does a good stop going up that hill. Now it goes through this whole very funky situation. It's very fun. Goes down the helix there. Now it's just curving around the park at a high speed. Worried that these turns aren't banked, but they're too fast. Does a little inline twist, goes another hill, and finishes up. We got speed. There is a red number here, but hopefully it's not too bad. It's lateral G's, which makes me think it's the turning left and right too fast part. We'll see where the excitement comes in. I don't know how much longer it takes. It is not long enough, but it's close to being long enough. It is ultra extreme. That's not what we wanted to hear. I have one idea of how to potentially fix this, which is right at that spot, add some brakes. And let's test that again, because I'll make that whole turning section slower, which should hopefully cut down on the lateral G's. And while it's testing, we'll try to figure out a better place to add distance to the park. I can also get rid of this whole turning situation here. I can add more space here. That's probably the best place to do it. That's probably the best place to do it. Especially if I don't think I'm building a roller coaster there. Let's get the paths made before I forget. Excuse me. It is going slower, I think. Okay, that literally fixed nothing. And that literally fixed nothing about it. I still want to see, just on the off chance that the brakes did something. No. Alright. Alright. That is where we're going to end up connecting to. We're going to do some more brakes. And this is where we're going to try and add some extra excitement. I'm going to get rid of that inline twist because I don't think it's needed. I gotta kill some more redwood trees. Should be doing the blue test while this is going on. That whole area, that might be too tight. That could be the issue itself. This cool little inversion trap that I made. It's going too slow at this part. It won't be able to make that hill. Yeah. Okay. Good I waited to test that, honestly, because if I kept going, I don't know if I would have. Let me just do this real quick. I know I said I was going to do that. I want to see what these stats come out to be. I'm also going to destroy the rest of these beautiful redwood trees. But in place, there's something I can put to remind everyone that we're in America. I'm going to put the Statue of Liberty, because even though we're not in New York, people should remember we're in America. I'm going to rotate it so it faces this way. Boom. Yeah. Let's clear out this scenery. It's going pretty slow there. I'm hoping that inline twist isn't bad at the end, but the ending here is really just going to be trying to figure everything out. I do wonder if this is the section that's causing all of the problems. I think it might be. In which case, that's what I have to fix more than anything else. But it's such a cool section that I don't like having to. This is a nice, comfortable solution rather than anything too dramatic. I feel like with how I'm doing the heights, I should not have gone with the pathing I have here. Yeah, I think I had to do a more straight shot. Oh, those are all brakes. I don't need them all to be brakes. Let's do it one turn earlier. There we go. Alright. Let's see if that fixes our intensity problem. If so, we can add some extra space here. It should be fine. If we need more excitement, we can take out some of the brakes. We can replace the brakes with an inline twist, even. I also wonder if this not being a slanted turn could be the issue. That could be an issue. It's probably worth looking at if the issue still remains, because that's how the mechanics of this game sometimes work. It's going pretty slow at the end there, so I'm not worried about the lateral from anywhere else. So if there's issue with it, it's got to be that helix that I'm talking about. And there's still issue. Wildly, the same exact level. So the issue wasn't from where I pointed it out. That bugs me. Alright, now I think that might fix it. I opened it, I don't want it to be opened yet. It still needs to be tested. I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's open versus tested. I'm very curious how this is going to turn out. After this one, this would be number 7 out of 3 to go. I got the Giga Coaster, the Compact Coaster, Lay Down, Flying, and Multi-Dimension. I believe now all of my turns in here are banked, which help a lot. I don't see the lateral G's coming from anywhere else, unless I'm misremembering which one's lateral G's. But I think lateral is the one where it's all about your turns. If that doesn't drop the lateral G's, though, alright, it definitely did. Still not long enough, I gotta remember that. Even if this fits the excitement level, I still got room to go. But the lateral G issue, the red number, is no longer a red number. Fixing that banked spiral was all I need to do. The excitement is very close to being there. So much so that I might be able to just fix it by fixing this. Cool. Ah, that didn't match up. We do that, and does that fix it? No. Do that, and an S bend right. No. I don't get how this works. Had a little extra drop there. Do an S bend right. Alright. No, S bend right. Oh, it's got to be a level down. That's why. That is literally what the whole issue was on both ends. Okay. Pardon my dumbness there. Hopefully that adds enough distance. I think it does. This inverted roller coaster is taking more of an effort. Alright, I'm thinking one coaster is going to be over here, and then the other two are back here, is my guess. And we leave this area as an actual jungle. Is there any fun little rides I can give to the guests who've been waiting so long for something? I don't think so. I can give them a log flume. Not Splash Mine. Give them a custom little log flume while we wait for the inverted coaster to give us some love. That won't work where I was trying it. Could build it in the city. Nah. Maybe I'll work on that at a different junction, but right now that doesn't seem what I want to do. Alright, the length is now long enough. The excitement was 0.1 away when I last looked at it, so I have hope it's going to fix itself here. Nice little fire escape design on here. It's weird I can click the Twister roller coaster between there, but whatever. If this isn't exciting enough, I will replace one of these straightaways with like some inline twist, or just replace a brake section. It's high enough. Alright, we are 7 out of 10. We can keep going. Let's build both of the lay-down coaster and flying roller coaster are pretty similar. Let's see what these distances are all in the 2000s, which are not long enough for this. One's long closer, but one's in the 1000. What are the multi-dimension, out of curiosity? That one looks like it could be bigger, even though it isn't there. I'll probably do a multi-dimension for one of them, but for now, let's clear out the area first. That's important. Try not to delete any buildings here on accident. It's a little awkward because it's not perfect on the grid system here, but I think we can make this work. I think we'll go like this. 65. 65 is probably good. Nice junction of the yellow coasters here. Alright, I can't do that much of a helix, but I can do a fair bit there. Followed by an inline twist. Oh wow. I feel like there's a lot I can do here. Alright. Inline twist. Half loop. This is going to balance us back out to 50. Let's change the color. I did like them being yellow, but that's going to confuse me for a second. We're going to make it a nice little purple. Purple and pink. Alright, I think I'll be able to make this. Another helix there. Helixes are great for just getting the space into a good spot. This one's just going to be cruising over this lake. I already did the photo section. I think I would do an inline twist, because I can't go up too much more here. This inline twist will go into a corkscrew, so I get the down part of the corkscrew. I don't think I'm going to have any real classic loops here. Unless I go like this right now. Which I guess I will. Let's not go down like that. Go like that. And now I'm just going to finish it off just to see current excitement situation. Be able to give an actual test go, see how much longer we need to do, because we do have a fair bit of helixes there, which help a lot. And we get the pathing here, which will let us do pathing stuff. This little loop thing here is pretty fun. See it speed up in that initial helix, and then drop on down, come straight back up. Yeah, it's probably gonna have too much speed at the end here. I'm really not burning a lot of the speed that I had. Like, yes, it goes up on this, but it doesn't go up much after. The pathing is done. And it's not as bad of speed as I thought it would be. It's 3232. What was the number that I needed? 3281. So it does need to be longer, but by such a small margin. So if it's close on excitement, I can almost be done with this. It's only got 4 drops, but 3 inversions. That's funny. I'm really I want to see what this excitement is. Trying to add to the distance before knowing if I need to make changes to the design is important. The excitement is high enough, so I just need to extend this. I think what I'm going to do is do this helix. But basically go straight 2 pieces more, 3 pieces more. And then do the same exact helix. I think that should be enough added distance. If it's not, I'm going to look pretty dumb. But it needs to be 3281. Should almost put that in the chat or something to make sure I keep remembering it. I didn't really use as much space as I cleared out here, using the lake took care of that. So I got space here in that corner, a little bit there. I could interact with the coaster I just built some more. Could also take this little area and do something with it. But I'm pretty sure this one's going to be successful. Let's do multi-dimension coaster for our next one. But before we do that, we gotta do the classic clear scenery because these trees are too much. Can't believe we got permission to do this. Alright, it's 3317, which is large enough lengthwise, and 7,300 or 7.34 excitement. We are 8 out of 10 done. Huzzah! Let's do this multi-dimension coaster. Yeah, there's something interesting with multi-dimension coaster, which is you can rotate the seats. I don't know what to do with that. I'm just going to leave it at 0 the whole time and build it kind of like a normal coaster. That's my hope, at least, is that it works as a normal coaster. Let's try and keep going up. 60 can be good. That gets in the way of the twister coaster there. What if I curve the other way? I do a helix up small here, the redwood tree gets in the way, and then the self gets in the way. So I've got to go straight for a little bit. Then I can do the small helix up. Should be testing this while it's going. Is there like an inline twist I can do here? Yes. Okay. I actually think this can work. This is interesting. That quarter loop's not going to work, but what if I do an inline twist to a quarter loop? I don't know what the other quarter loop there is. That's how it would curve back out, but that brings it up to 60, which is where it started, so I don't think I can do that. So I think it's got to clean up there. Now it's at 25. It's an interesting coaster. Don't know where to go for here. Do a photo section, I guess, because I haven't done one yet. Followed by just a double inline twist. We'll do a helix up large. I feel like it can't get that high. Alright. Didn't mean to exit out of the instructions, no, construction there. Ah, can't even talk. Keep it testing. Cool. Let's just finish it for a second, see where we are size-wise. I'm pretty confident it needs to be longer, but with underground space, it's also harder to tell. Yeah, let's give it a real test. A real college try. Nice small queue path for it. Hopefully not too many people want to be on this. Might be too intense. I don't know how I would fix it being too intense, but it might be. We got the best custom design rides in according to the game, so that's cool. Yeah, I have a hard time believing this is going to be long enough. It's 2752. Let's see where the excitement is. The excitement is there. It's not too intense yet. So, we can do this. I think that's where I'm gonna go from. That gets in its own way. I don't know if it can make it up that. In fact, I'm gonna guess that it can't. There it gets in its own way again. What if I kept it at 15? Okay. That's something there. I think I just have it crawl along there. Okay. It's gonna crawl back up to 20. The bank, small turn, straight down, loosen itself back up. Yeah, that's close, but not it. Or is it? That might be it. I think that works. I don't know if I added enough. I'm gonna test it out because just looking at it, it might be enough. And I got more room to add. There's stuff I can do. This would be number 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, this would be number 9. And after that, I would have one more to go. Don't know exactly where I'm going to put that, but it's a Giga Coaster is the plan, so it can go just above everything or interweave. The Giga Coaster has pretty insane support limits. It can be on top of these buildings. It could be on top of these buildings. That could be fun. I don't know where I would go because I would want people to be able to reach it. But, yeah. Alright, we're about to see it finish, so we're going to get to see the length. If the length is not 3281, it is 3379, so it is long enough. And the excitement is high enough. We officially have one coaster to go. Let's build this Giga Coaster. Where do I want to start it? It can go anywhere, but wherever it starts has to be able to be a good spot to be finished, too. I wish there was a good rooftop to be able to just place it on top of, because that does seem like a fun concept, but none of these rooftops have people on top of them, and I don't see a way of getting an elevator to work towards them either. And I'd rather have the order consistent and have everyone be able to access the ride more so than I would like. What if I do this? Nope, that does not work. That could work though. Okay, I like that. Getting up to 75. We're still in the ways of redwood trees. You know what? We're gonna keep going higher. This can go up to 90. It's gonna go tour the park. And we're gonna kill these trees. Get off my clear scenery button. Hopefully I don't need it too much more. Alright, that gets us back to 50. We started at 90, so we should still have a lot of speed. Okay, that's running into itself, so I don't want to do that. Ooh, it can go through the loop like that? I gotta take advantage of that. That's too cool. Also, I didn't open Laydown Coaster 1. It means I may not have opened Multi-Dimension Coaster either. Both of those should definitely be open. Let's check on those rides quickly. Inverted roller coaster 1 is still not opened. Good job to Margarita J for winning that go-kart ride. Let me put the entrance and exit down before I forget. Sure, that's fine. You know what? I'll figure out how to fix that at the end. I think right now my goal is to tour the park more. That brings us back to 50, which I don't feel good about. Instead, I'll stay at 35 here. Problem is, it's going to go through these trees, but you know what? We've already killed most of them. Redwood tree in the way? Not anymore. It's just touring the park. I'm hopeful that this is going to be exciting enough, because if not, how do I get this to work? Okay, that works. I don't even know if the test coaster was working there, so hopefully the coaster itself is going to be fine. I'm hopeful. That's a nice little angle to be able to sneak in. Alright, the coaster's going up this slant right now. Goes down. Doesn't make it up this helix. Yes. Does it make it to 35 here? With speed, it does. It's taking a nice little cruise. That'll bring it to 25. Now we have it, just have some fun. Keep it at 20 there. Curve it in. I don't know if that path is going to work as well as I was thinking it would. And there we get the classic redwood being in the way. But we can just do a tighter turn there. Now we're going to do a small helix down. That was large. I clicked large. Okay, we're going to go a little longer there. Ooh, we gotta do the large one there. And just end this baby off. Alright. I'm hopeful. I think this coaster could be it. As is, no need for improvements. That'll be the path for no reason other than it can be. And let's watch this coaster go. Makes it through that hill. Goes through the loop. There's a nice little up there. It's nice and slow. It's a casual ride. Tour in the park. I don't think it's going to be too intense. I think it's going to be long enough. I'm hopeful it's going to be exciting enough. I guess excitement would be the area that I'm most worried about. There we go, it made a full circuit. There's my water, I put it on the other side that I normally do. The excitement works, 8.54. Ride length is 4738. I feel like I should have just won this mission. So I don't know why it hasn't happened yet. I thought I did it. Are all of, oh, do I need to open it? I might need to open it. Because it says operating. There we go. I needed to open it. That's all. Cool. That's Rollercoaster Heaven. I think that is going to be it for me today. I'll be back at it again shortly, I promise, but I think that's going to be all that I'm in for. If anyone has something they want to put their name into the scenario chart, something that references everything well enough, feel free to suggest it. Otherwise, I'm going to try and find a raid target real quick. Let's try this one. Alright. Feel free to join in on the raid if you want. Otherwise, thank you anyone who tuned in to watch. And hope to see you on the next one, whenever that ends up being. Didn't see any suggestions in the chat, so I'm going to just put in my name. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. Take care, everyone. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.